Was a delicate wench,
and a subtle, she most learnedly delivered.
The air breathes upon us here most sweetly.
As if it had lungs, and rotten ones.
or 'twas perfumed by a fen.
Here is everything advantageous to life.
True, save means to live.
That there's none, or little.
How lush and lusty the grass looks. How green.
Indeed, the ground is tawny.
With an eye of green in it.
He misses not much.
No, he doth but mistake the truth totally.
But the rarity of it is, which is indeed almost beyond credit,
Many vouched rarities are.
that our garments, being as it were drenched in the sea, hold notwithstanding their freshness and their glossy, being rather new-dyed than stained with salt water.
If but one of his pockets could speak, would they not say that he lied?
Aye, we're very falsely pocket up his report.
Methinks our garments are now as fresh as when we put them on first in Athens, at the marriage of the king's fair daughter Claribel to the king of Tunis.
'Twas a sweet marriage, and we prosper well in our return.
What impossible matters will he make easy next?
Think he will carry this island home in his pocket and give it to his son for an apple.
And sow the kernels of it in the sea, and forth more islands.
Aye.
Why, in good time.
Sir, we were just talking that our garments seem now as fresh as when we put them on first in Africa, at the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
And the rarest that ever came there.
Is not, sir, my doublet as fresh as first day I wore it? I mean, in a sort,
That sort was well fished for.
when I wore it at your daughter's marriage.
Did you cram these words into mine ears against the stomach of my sense? I never married my daughter there. For coming thence, I have lost my son. And she too, in my own rate, so far from Italy removed. I shall never see her. O mine heir of Naples and Milan, what strange fish hath made his meal on thee? Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surgeons under him and ride upon their backs. He trod the water, whose enmity he flung aside, and breasted the surge most swollen that met him. His bold head above the contentious waves he kept, and o'er himself with his good arms in lusty strokes to shore. I doubt not he came alive to land. No, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss that would not bless our Europe with your daughter, but rather lose her to an African, where she's least banished from her eyes what caused what the grief in it.
Pretty peak.
You were kneeled to and importuned otherwise by all of us, and the fair soul herself waged sweet loathness in obedience, at which the end of the beam should bow. We've lost your son, I fear, forever. Milan and Naples have more widows in this business making than we bring men to comfort them. The fault is your own.
So is the dearest of the lost.
My Lord Sebastian, the truth you speak does lack some gentleness and the time to speak it in. You rub the sore when you should bring the plaster.
Very well.
And most surgeonly.
It is foul weather, and it's all good, sir, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather.
Very foul.
Had I a plantation on this isle, my lord,
Even so it was nettlesea.
Or docks, or mallows.
and the king were on it, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
In the Commonwealth, I would by contraries execute all things. For no kind of traffic would I give. No name of magistrate. Letters should not be known. Riches, poverty, and use of service, none. No use of metal, or corn, or wine, or oil. No occupation. All men, idle, all. And women too, but innocent and pure. No sovereignty.
Yet he would be king in it.
The latter end of his commonwealth forgets the beginning.
All things in common nature should produce without sweat or endeavor. Treason, felony, sword, pike, knife, gun, or use of any engine would I not have, but nature should bring forth of its own kind all boys in all abundance to feed my innocent people.
No marrying among his subjects.
None, man, all idle, Lord is the name.
I would with such perfection govern, sir, to excel the golden age.
God save his majesty.
Long live Gonzalo.
And do you mock me, sir?
Pretty no more. Thou dost talk nothing to me.
I do well believe, your highness, but did so to administer occasion to these gentlemen who are such sensible and nimble ones. They always used to laugh at nothing. What do we laugh at? Who in this kind of merry fooling and nothing to you still, therefore you may continue to laugh at nothing still.
Oh, what a blow was there given.
No one did not fall in flat long.
You were a man of great mettle. You would lift the moon out of her spirits. You would continue it 5 weeks without changing.
He would so, and then go a bat fouling.
Nay, my good lord, be not angry.
No, I warrant you, I will not adventure my discretion so weakly. Now will you laugh me asleep, for I am very heavy.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep and hear us.
What? So soon asleep? I wish my eyes would with themselves shut my thoughts.
Please you, sir.
I find they are inclined to do so.
Please you, sir. Do not admit the heavy offer of it. It seldom is sorrow, when it doth is a comforter.
We do, my lord. We'll guard the person who watches safety.
Thank you. Wondrous heavy.
A strange drowsiness possesses him.
Aye, 'tis the quality of the climate.
Why doth it not then our eyelids sink? Find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. My spirits are nimble. They fell together all as if by consent. They dropped as if by thunderstruck. Oh, Sebastian, what might? What might? And no more. And yet methinks I see it in thy face. But what might it be? The occasion speaks of thee. My strong imagination sees a crown jumping upon thy head.
What? Art thou waking?
Do you not hear me speak?
I do, and surely it is a sleepy language, and thou speaks out of thy sleep. What is it thou didst say? This is a strange repose, to be asleep with eyes wide open, standing, speaking, moving, yet so fast asleep.
Noble Sebastian, thou wouldst thy fortune sleep. Die, rather, winked while thou art waking.
Thou dost snore distinctly, there's meaning in thy sword.
I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too, if heed me. Which to do troubles the oar?
Well,